What's happening? What's happening? What up? What up? What up? I know how we do, man. I like to see y'all, man. We love to see y'all on beautiful Sundays, man. Beautiful days of the week, man, because it's always meaning the start of a new and fresh week. Definitely rest days, man. So word to the wise, happy to be back, man. Because if you don't know, you will know. And if you do know, tell somebody, man. Comment, like, subscribe, follow, walk behind, listen to, refer to the next nigga, holler at the word to the wise page, man. Click it, like it, show us love, man. Y'all already been showing us love, man. Much appreciation to everybody who has been tuning in and has been riding with us this whole way. And we love y'all. Y'all know how we do. If you don't know, we always like to check in, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw it to, my boy OG, since we definitely in the M town. Holla at me, my boy. What's up with you?
Man, what? What's the day? Today's Sunday. Man, I don't even know what today is, bro. I done had me a few off days, bro. I don't even know them to get these things. So I don't know how they. I ain't gonna need to lie to you. But other than that, man, I ain't gonna lie. I've been good, man. Things been going good my way. Like I said, I've been off from work, not knowing what to do with these time off, these hours away from work. Uh, yeah, I'm a workaholic, y'all. So for the most part, you can catch me at work. But man, other than that, I'm blessed, bro.
Oh, for sure, man. I'm trying to tell you, my boy. LD boy was handing out there in Cashville, my boy. We gonna say, my boy, in this thing. Hey, I don't know LD. This nigga here is a real nigga. We gonna tell y'all about that nigga went on the show lab.
Yeah,
I'll let your
come
boy
on.
LD, man. What's happening with
Hey, first of all, Ravens flop. You know what I'm saying? Got that dub. Gotta go ahead. Start off with it. Hell yeah. Start off with it, and
What a
then
jersey.
that hoe in the back. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't put that hoe on. Between me eating at Chipotle and then me watching the Cowboy get their ass slapped. Boy, the scope finna be. Is they kicking the field goal? Who kicking the field goal? Shit, the score 46-9. Either way it is, 47-9. It's time for y'all to pass the controllers, pass the sticks in the hoe. Like, go ahead. I don't care what you got to do.
Yeah, this shit over with. When they put in the second string and make sure you save everybody else.
And then it's America's game of the week. But other than that, I'm doing great. Nigga, that
Is this
had
American game of the week? I thought that was always the 7 o'clock game.
no, that was who?
I thought that was always the 7 o'clock game.
Hell no. Just because you got the night game, don't mean you got the game, America's game of the week.
Okay,
that's a Fox time.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean shit. All right, shout out to one Dale. Hey, I need you to pop off of me, boy. All right, but I'm doing great though. Pass it out to Ridge. Ridge, tap in
you?
with the people,
Let's,
cuz. Let them know
you
what's
feel
going
me?
on.
I'll let your boy. What's happening with your root talk?
Shit, I'm great. Niggas know I just got my PC. Shit, I'm
Hey.
everywhere. I'm cool. I got everything set up. We functional. We just ready for the new duty to drop. But I've been doing some other shit like God of War on this thing. But hey, I can't even hate on the PC game no more. I used to be straight confident. PC might be real good for me.
Hey, man. Real life, boy.
But hey,
See,
I ain't never gonna let go of that console because that's nostalgia.
real life. Hey, I better watch the fuck out, boy. Hey, watch that Root Talk stream finna drop on y'all niggas in a few weeks, man. Don't worry, man. Y'all tune in. Man, finna be shooting the hell out of people. You feel what I'm saying? And as always, man, boy. Hey, man, I've been straight, man. I really been great. And, for to good work, man, because I feel like a lot was done this weekend, man. We got over a lot of hurdles as a family this week. And it's cool, man. We moving forward. We doing our thing. And, just been a lot, but hey, man, I got some free time, as y'all can see. I ain't gonna say I'm outside, but I'm out of the round. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Got a little free time. You hear me? Shouts out to my people. You hear what I'm saying? But got me to thinking this week, y'all, because y'all know I had to rub it 2 times this week. Boy, I was thinking. I was thinking hard, man. And I had to realize that a lot of people don't really understand that personal boundaries and personal, like, what they refer to in some words as no-nos and all that bullshit. That shit really is a real thing that you should have, and you should have it at a very young age, really as teenagers. So our message really has to go towards teenagers today and really understanding like why really in boundaries and setting them, because we got to get a whole new thing on this. But we're gonna start simple with that. Why really is it important to have the boundaries for one, and for two, why should you not let shit slide when you know it's wrong? You feel what I'm saying? Because that can go a multitude of different ways. That can go towards we finna get into some bullshit. This ain't gonna work out for me in the end. This is just that third. You know what I'm saying? It's just a thing. I need the fellas to expand on this because to me, I think they missed the message because we just don't really tell these niggas this. And then I thought about it when I was 16, 17, and nobody really tell me all the consequences to, having a baby. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't really tell me how shit was gonna be 10 years down the line. If I had fucked around and got a little bit pregnant in high school, you feel what I'm saying? Just to show niggas I was smashing. That sort of shit. I'm just saying, real life. Let these folks know. I don't know, real talk. I think we gotta come to you first. I think you're gonna be able to touch on this real hit. By having these boundaries and why you shouldn't let shit slide when you know it's wrong.
Okay. Let me think on that one. Because the boundaries is one thing. That's a whole different thing. The boundaries are, you know how niggas is. And when you out in public and people get in your space, that's your bubble. Now you crossing the boundary. Like if you tell a nigga, I don't fuck with this when you do this, and motherfucker go do that shit, that's crossing the boundary. Because I done told your ass, I don't fuck with that, and then you just go do it anyway. So then, if you told them, you probably give them a couple chances. Look, all right, people make mistakes. Things happen. You might forget. With them out. But if they do it again and again, then you like, all right, I ain't got it. This is why you can't let shit slide. You probably check it the first time, maybe the second time. Third time, that's when you gotta really be like, all right, bitch, you just separate myself from this situation because obviously you don't respect boundaries, and I ain't gonna let that shit slide. So I'm about to move with myself.
Real life. And I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that he's telling us to like I'm wondering why niggas will give niggas chances. You give niggas chances just because of niggas give
You
niggas
probably
chances just benefit of the doubt. You just
you
want to give niggas the benefit of the doubt. Maybe niggas just don't understand to the point where I'm trying to get across to you. But at a certain point in time, to me, it's about a length of time and how long I let shit slide. Because if it like we just become partners and you realizing like, all right, dog, I really ain't gonna hit the blunt too many times in the car, because we get pulled over, nigga, like everybody high, nigga. We all going to jail. You feel what I'm saying? But we could just chill out on this shit. You feel what I'm saying? I just find my way there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, we just meet up, spot whatever the place. We could do it like that. But establishing and setting that boundary and understanding why you shouldn't let nobody cross that boundary is the point that's to be made. And OG, I know you definitely can speak on this and definitely can give a little bit more insight on that. So I let him.
I mean, shit go deep, bro. Like, I feel like that shit kind of got to be taught to you a little bit too, because we all been naive a little bit at one point in time in our lives. So when you naive, that's when you allow somebody to cross some boundaries that you probably was thinking about on that back end of that shit. Like, I don't like how that shit make me feel. You feel me? Like, I shouldn't let a motherfucker do that. So, like, I feel like once you done been through some things a few times, for sure, your boundaries change. Uh, it comes with a lot of experience. It comes with a lot of listening. You can avoid a lot of shit by setting boundaries beforehand, listening to what happened to some people before you, understanding that your parents, your older cousins, your older siblings, your friends, best friends, that's like an uncle or auntie to you. They might can teach you some shit that you might can avoid in your life. So you know, it's cool. But you got to make sure you handling business for the right things.
I mean, real life, real life. I just think, like I said, man, I be wanting them to understand it. Like you said, something that got to be taught too. That's very important to understand. Yeah, dude, definitely can speak to it. This something had to be taught. It's something that got to be drilled in your head more and more and more as you had these kids, man. You definitely get them, and they just be, I tell, they just be it be everywhere. You be thinking like, nah, we got to do this, and we can't jump to that. We got to grow out of that. We got to let that go. I mean, I know what your mom said, but son, I'm telling you, that ain't how it gonna be. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you definitely speak to why the boundaries itself is one thing, like Red said, but then understanding why you shouldn't let shit slide when you know it's wrong is a whole nother ball game. You feel what I'm saying? I let them have it.
Well, I mean, biggest reason why you shouldn't let it slide because it sets the precedent for who you are as a person, what you're willing to and not what you don't want to accept. And you establish that off the rip. So it's just kind of like if you establish you're a person that like when you greet people, like something simple like when you greet people, you like to pound, you don't like to, give a handshake. All right, then when people walk up to you, they know to give you a dap. Like they know not to, like handshake you or try to hug you or try to embrace you. Or it can be simple as like establishing something in a relationship, like me personally, I don't like in relationships like using like that like bitch. Like I don't like that word being thrown around even for play because when in times when it's serious, we think we can just throw that word around there. But at times too, I also think that it is a time to let stuff slide for the better good. So like say you out with your child and somebody disrespectful and it's a group of them, you might have to let that one slide, bro. Like the pride of you just gonna have to eat that one, explain to your son or daughter what is going on in this situation, why you responded the way that you did. But in most important case, you're trying to be safe for yourself and for your child. So I do feel like it's moments when you can't let stuff slide, like especially when you have to establish who you are as a person and establish what you're willing to accept. But at the same time, I feel like you do have to let things slide too, especially when you got these young people out here who really don't care about their lives or yours. So, sometimes you just got to watch out and steer clear and learn that sometimes engaging can make the situation worse, regardless of if you approach it with a calm head or not.
Young people learn to read the room. Is what LD tell me. You can't always, when they get you feel disrespected, pop off like that. Because sometimes the situation don't call for you to pop off. Like you might be like read the room and be like, yeah, nah, I'll be the bitch today or whatever. Whatever it is, like what I'm saying? You'll be the big man, I'll walk away today. Because if situation call for it, you might end up worse than you need to be if you ain't smart about it. So sometimes you do that, let it slide. But when you come to establishing who you are as a person, don't let that shit slide.
Man, it's real life, man, because I think a lot of people don't really understand about, you know, I read a lot of great shit. I mean, some of y'all might think I'm an asshole for what I'm about to say, man. I don't know. I mean, I think you should let slide, bro. If you been cheating on your bitch, bro, and she 8 months pregnant, you let this nigga come fuck your bitch out of nowhere. Dog. You feel what I'm saying? To me, I think nigga, you probably should let that slide a little bit if you understand me. But you shouldn't though, it's off G principle, man, because I know that shit funny and it's a great ass segue into y'all really gotta be. I mean, should you really be upset though, bro? Stefan done hit Cardi, man. She was 8 months pregnant and shit, man. I don't know, man. To me, I don't know. I'll say would you be upset about that shit? I mean, dog, you pretty much done for sweetie, you know what I'm saying? For the couple of good bitches out here, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know, but what y'all thought about? And do you think that shit really true that Stefan really hit Cardi? You niggas think that shit really on like that? You feel what I'm saying?
I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you, I don't even care enough to even give a fuck. I'll be honest with you. If that what that man did, that what that man did. If he didn't, he didn't. Shit, that's offset in the situation. I'll be honest with you. So
Do I believe it? Yes, I do. Absolutely. Fuck that shit. I believe Stephon Diggs did that shit. LD, bring him the proof.
I don't know why he called me out for bringing out proof. I mean, I guess he trying to say me and Stephon Diggs travel in the same circles. Uh, I'm gonna just leave that where they said, but nah, for real. It was a video where he was getting interviewed and they were kind of asking about it and he was subtly hinting at certain things. But if anybody knows Stephon Diggs, when asked when he was a player for the Houston Texans, they went around and was like, "Who would you least want to date your sister?" Stephon Diggs was by far not only the first choice, but the quickest as well. So they just show you all there is that needs to be said about him. But hey, to each his own. You know, Offset you slipping. So you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. I ain't gonna lie, Cardi B offered to me. I poke your baby in the head too. Like I'm just being honest. Just it is what it is.
Hey, no, I just thought y'all niggas would have got a good laugh out of that. Hell
I
no,
mean,
y'all niggas hell.
Like
That's
it'd be like
funny
this
though.
nigga consistent in a motherfucker. God damn.
I mean, if you asking if there's something wrong with it, it ain't that what he chose to do. It's just that I don't know why everybody's so hell bent on did he do it or did he do it? But if he did, he did.
You'll know
Yeah,
he do it when the baby come out with cradle cap.
real
Dry
life.
nut on top of the baby head.
That's fucked up, boy. Your ass is hell, boy. You niggas, boy. Next time, I'm sorry, y'all. I won't do that to y'all. Sight, bitch, I'm always gonna do that to y'all. We gotta do that. That's what we here for, nigga. Word to the west, man. That shit hell, man. But nah, I just wanted to be funny and throw out a little something to y'all. But I really think, like I said, we're gonna keep expounding on this boundary. We're gonna keep expounding on just letting y'all niggas understand that this stuff is really crazy. And then if somebody passes your boundaries or your boundary may be a little bit too strict and you kind of going a little crazy, we can definitely touch on the other opposite side of, crossing the boundary and how you should feel about, adjusting yourself to not be in that area until or until they say, you know what I'm saying, until it's really permissible, I should say in that point. Because a lot of young men, we may not understand that. That when a motherfucker telling you, no, bro, I think you need to back up and reassess for your damn self. If you fuck her, she's gonna be attached to you. Understand this. They need the dick, man. They need the dick. That's why half of them crazy, because they ain't get.
I found out I'm a breadcrumber. It says that bread people who be breadcrumbing give you just enough to reel your ass in, but don't give it to you all the way. Be like, yeah, I can be nice, but then at the same time, I can duck off and ghost your ass for 7 days.
Just to be honest, it's that simple. I don't have to do that anymore. But
That's the
just
thing.
I mean, that's a great thing. It's a beautiful thing.
No. I'm talking about, is it the thing called breadcrumb?
Go Google it right now. You are a professional Googler. You
This is true. And I am
go
that nigga.
pull up
I
your
said,
phone. Like I'm
I'm,
pull
I,
up,
listen,
pull it.
hold on. That's not my real question here. So, what would be some of the other like stereotypes in this breadcrumber versus other shit? You know,
Hold on,
that's what I was.
I'm gonna Google it then, cause I was actually, if you seen me people reaching for my phone, uh,
I
I was doing it because I've been trying to watch both games at the same time. But hold on,
But that's got to be really some crazy shit, nigga. Sometimes you got a breadcrumber, you got a bread loafer, a nigga giving you everything. You feel what I'm saying? And ain't supposed to. You feel what I'm saying?
so it said breadcrumbing is when you give an individual just enough morsels of attention to keep them interested or hooked into the relationship or situationship without any intention of really committing.
Oh,
what is the antonym,
Look,
sir?
bitch, I'm not a bitch nigga. Well, I don't know what
I
you you want me to use this motherfucker in a sentence and use it in the origin.
want
Where
to
did
know
I
what the opposite
originate
is. That's
from?
all I'm trying to say.
What's the nigga? I the fuck up. You mean the antonym? What the fuck did you just say?
I definitely said
The
what was the
answer,
antonym, sir.
I was gonna say
I said what is the antonym, sir?
I don't fuck if I
And
know. It
then
say it
you
refers.
go,
So
boy,
it'd
you
be
a
the
fool,
opposite of
boy.
being manipulating because it say refers to a form of manipulation where they're intentional or not, involving one person feigning interest and acting as though they feel sincerely interested and invested in a relationship with another person when they are not. Shit, to me, it kind of sound like shit. How you feel after you bust a nut? I mean, like
Yeah.
and
like
nut after nut clarity.
come on
Hey,
now, every
only reason
time.
I was asking because like I felt like there was gonna be some great other options behind, breadcrumbing. What's some other, crazy ass there, like you said, huh? Bread loafer, nigga, you gonna give a motherfucker everything. Real shit. I wanted to hear it, you feel me? So I thought you might
Bread
have like
loafing
maybe
probably
some
happen if you're a
different.
sugar daddy. You give bitch just enough attention and some money. But bitch, I'll cut you off.
This nigga here, boy. Y'all is something else, man. But I do like that topic though. Hey, that post nut clarity. That post nut clarity really be showing a lot of y'all women how much you really mean to a nigga.
Bust a nut, be like Jinkies.
Oh
Be
my
like, I
God.
didn't see this.
Hey, bitch, we finna clock out here in 30 minutes, right? Shit, so some of y'all bitches, you better get it right. You better start playing right. You better get yourself together in this motherfucker.
That shit be like, I knew I shouldn't have did that shit, but shit, I did it over there. Trying to get this motherfucker up out of here.
You feel what I'm saying? This was telling y'all, like, yeah, it's real life out here, man. But y'all know we'll keep it going, man. We're going on. We'll definitely keep going. I'm fumbling on my words, but I've been over here. These people get me out of my mind. That I'm a regular dad. I don't do this on a regular basis. You feel what I'm saying? I do this every 3 weeks out of the month, third day out of the week, the month. Yeah, that day. You feel what I'm saying? But some of you niggas understand it, but shit, fight. We'll keep going there. But we're gonna finish the boundary talk, y'all. Please stay tuned, man. Gotta kind of dive into. I want to dive into a little NFL talk today before we go college football, man. Because I gotta get y'all, your mindset on how man niggas really felt about that nigga, the Jets quarterback, is getting fired mid-season. Like, what did this nigga do, bro? This nigga in here trying to fight these niggas or something, bro? What? I'm like, damn, cuz like I'm trying to figure out like how they get him. He was about to just fire the offensive coordinator. Then they turned around and fired his ass. Like, damn, cuz, like, is it that cold in the NFL? Or maybe this nigga was just truly bullshit. You know what I'm
I,
saying?
I will say the stat that was out there was that through the first 4 games of both seasons with two different quarterbacks, it was the same amount of points at 93 through 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
So you had
Same.
no improvement with a better quarterback. Now he didn't play for over like a little over a year, but you get the same point total. So it's just kind of like nigga, what are you really doing? And then it's the Jets, cause like New York people want their people to be good now. Like notice Daniel Jones ain't getting a lot of flack because he is throwing that motherfucker this year. So it's just like the Jets is like, nah, nigga, we need this shit now. Like we ain't got time to be waiting. Offensive coordinator, you up next. We gonna fire your ass if you keep playing. Matter of fact, he got demoted to play caller too. Like, yeah, they knew he had ties with old boy, so yeah, nigga play caller. And shit, you fuck up there, I got something for your ass too.
And you know they ready to get a nigga up out of there. Rodgers got 2 years, nigga, so they better make this shit happen right now, nigga.
I
That
mean, real
division
life,
is are we expecting too much?
I just think like I ain't even gonna trip. I'm not mad about them firing the head coach because I'm sorry, nigga. You get the most, you gonna get the slack. I just was like, damn, cuz they fired that nigga on Tuesday, bro. He done created a game plan for the next week, bro. They just got this nigga ass up out of there. Like, ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you think you got the power to fire somebody in this motherfucker. Oh, okay. Get your ass up out of here, nigga. Get that nigga name tag. Take that nigga parking spot. You feel what I'm saying? Get that nigga access card, the little card, yeah, the key fob, because he thought he was special. Get his ass on up out of here then. Yeah, he be looking for another assistant coaching job this year. But nigga, what's wrong with you? We gonna play that shit, nigga. He thought he was gonna run this shit. Or he must know I run this shit. What's wrong with you, nigga? Nigga want the J, the E, the T, or the S in this motherfucker. Joe ass up out of here, begin your ass kicked like these Cowboys is, and y'all thinking this shit again. I think it's a great time in America, anytime the Cowboys get their ass whooped in Jerry World, in the $1 billion goddamn building. They get your ass kicked. Look at it. They get your ass kicked. Don't even make no sense. It's just crazy. You're out here doing your thing, and then, hey man, we gotta make an argument right here, man. And we just seen this too, OG. NFC North. Best conference in football right now, the best division in football right now.
Nah,
Hands
record
down.
wise they definitely is. Shit. You got 5-0. Goddamn, you just fumbled. Man, that'll just keep getting worse. You got 5-0
Minnesota.
Vikings, then you got the four you got 4-1 Detroit, then you got 4-2 Chicago, and then 4-2 what's the other team?
Green
Green
Bay.
Bay. Yeah, no disrespect to the Cheeseheads because it takes 60 years to get season tickets. But yeah, nah, just definitely like it. Definitely best right now, Now have they face competition is a whole nother thing. Like, the level of competition they have faced as a whole is a whole nother story. But Cause who they playing? Ridge. Like what conference they playing this year? I mean, yeah, what no, yeah, what conference they playing this year?
NFC East.
No, it's the
Nah, we talking about like AFC, like across the like who
Uh,
they playing in the AFC this year? Cause you know it
right,
changed.
and I think that's
I think they
I think
just
it's the AFC East.
who in the AFC East.
Bills, Dolphins,
Oh yeah,
Jets, Jets, and
they whooping up on injured niggas right now. I don't think they too. I think Detroit has played some. No, I don't think none of them don't play no division games neither yet. So it's
nah.
like it's looking this way now because they playing out of division niggas. Once they start getting in their own shit, it's gonna look a little different.
Well, I think the Packers and the
they play
Bears
AFC
play.
South.
They play
They
AFC
play
South.
the who in the
That's
AFC
what
South?
The
that's
The
Titans,
Jaguars.
Indianapolis, yeah,
Jaguars,
Jaguars,
Texans.
and
Shit, that's just
Texans.
as bad. Except for the Texans, this just as bad.
I was gonna say from the one good team on that division.
Yeah, exactly. So the other three teams that whoop up on their ass, you know. No knock to them though, you know,
And then
definitely
they
doing
play
their
in
thing.
the NFC West, the NFC West and the AFC South.
Who is the NFC West?
49 Seahawks,
Cardinals,
Cardinals.
49, Seahawks, yeah.
And who the other two teams?
Seahawks
Uh,
and the Rams.
in the Rams, yeah.
Rams and
Who
it is what
cheddar?
it is.
Who
Yeah, like
cheddar?
this. Yeah.
Get them out of here. You feel what I'm saying, man? But like I said, I don't know, man. Like I said, they looking like the best division. 'Cause like I said, Minnesota definitely just they looking like a legit ass team. Now,
Minnesota
granted, now we
Minnesota's
could say they
defense
really
is
ain't
good.
played a lot, but they done showed us enough to give us some mid level niggas some ass. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We'll see. And we'll keep it going in. But then I gotta ask y'all when we come right back, this gonna be a good one, man. Y'all think about it, man. If you were the Pittsburgh Steelers, why I don't know why they keep asking, do you play Russell when he healthy? We'll come back to it, man. Hold on to it, man. We'll come back to y'all. Y'all keep it tuned, man. We'll start right there on the next one. My guys, what's happening, man? Y'all know we back, man. I hope y'all had time to think about it. I hope y'all had time to marinate on it because I know they got a whole lot of shit to talk about it. I mean, as the Steelers come to a crossroad here, man, are they really at a crossroads, man? Would I start Russ when he get healthy, or do I just bench my boy Justin? What we talking about, man? Let me know.
Fuck the Steelers.
Hey, Ravens fly any damn way, but at the same time, I can see why you could consider it. But no, you letting Justin Fields get his feel, and he ain't doing too bad. I let him keep getting his experience and let him develop into a better player. At this point, Russ is Russ. He can be a great backup, but I don't want him really heading my team no more because after them Seahawks player let it be known how that nigga was operating, yeah, bro. That that's a culture killer, bro. I'm sorry, you can't do that.
I mean, that's real life shit too, though. I mean, I don't know. You talk, let me know, man. It's
I
just.
mean, the young fella is gonna be the future anyway. Russell probably only gonna be there half the season. He's probably only gonna start half the season anyway before they put in Justin Fields, and he just so happened to get hurt. And Justin Fields, they playing well and they winning.
I mean, that's all
They
I'm
playing
saying.
solid defense. They running the ball, keeping the ball well. That's what Steelers football is. Well, I changed it unless they just start losing, and then you might want to make that change. But as of now, just keep what you got going.
I mean, just being honest, I think you got to. I thought you should have rolled with it in the first place because, I mean, had Russell not got hurt, I can understand you starting him at the beginning of the season just to see if you had a little bit more continuity, a little bit more flow to the offense, kind of show Justin how, you know, this how you need to run it and put your pizzazz on it this way. But honestly, Justin really wouldn't even need that type of learning curve because, been in the league 2, 3 years, 4 years now, you got a little experience about how shit should rock, how shit should go. But maybe it's just me, man. They've been talking about it a little bit more, which means I feel like Pittsburgh might have been considering it, but I don't think they need to go that way about it. I don't think they need to do none of that. I think you should be, as long as you get your ass tore up like Dallas, you got their ass tore up. I think you will be, in a whole lot. You shouldn't be as mad at a loss today, because boy, that team in trouble. Dallas in fucking trouble. Tell you that for sure. Know a lot of their defense players ain't played today for all you Dallas nut huggers. Okay, cool. You got a little bit of this. Don't put too much stock into it. I got you. But y'all definitely got a problem in the long run. And I don't think y'all saw the ultimate problem of fucking winning in the playoffs. This is me. But we'll keep it moving, homie. We'll keep it moving because college football had a huge ass weekend this weekend. Huge ass weekend. You feel what I'm saying? But Texas really over the rivalry was really no game because Texas went in there, told them boys ass up. Like, damn, that's like. And then what
Yeah.
made me laugh? The only reason I got to bring this up was because I feel like why talk shit if you ain't gonna back it up? Because all them Oklahoma players, the nigga coming there with the cowboy hat on, the nigga coming there with the Texas the horn chain down on, like they nigga got all that bullshit going, and y'all ain't realized one thing: we still gotta beat these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like
We ain't got a quarterback.
we got a quarterback that can run, and we got a quarterback that's supposed to be able to throw. Y'all niggas in trouble. I've been telling people prime time coming up next week, boy, we going in there with a vengeance. But I don't know, man. I gotta feel it. Not to say that we supposed to, blow everybody out and all this other bullshit, but I feel like two things. One, we definitely took our eyes off the prize and we look forward to next week. And we was looking past Mississippi State after we got on their ass in the first half. We looking past them niggas. And they fucked around and snuck up on us at the end. But I don't know, man. Carson, where you really making me nervous. And I feel like right now we having a quarterback problem, and that's why we fucking up in these streets. We're relying too much on this nigga. I've been so hard on Mike Bobo, but I think it's the point because we relying too much on Carson and not enough on ETN and now Young Frazier. We need to rely on these studs in the backfield a little bit more, have a little bit more balance, and we'll be able to get rolling and get to put up points the way we need to put up points, man. But I don't know, Talk, man. We gotta tell you, man. You gotta talk to me, man. What's going on with your boys? They. After the game yesterday,
They,
I'm like, bruh.
for one number one problem defensively. They don't know how to get off the field. They let y'all do it in the second half, going 5 for 5 on the fourth down. They let Vanderbilt do it last week, going 12 for 18 on third down. They let South Carolina do it yesterday too. Go 5 for 5 for third down in the third quarter. You can't get off the field. And the defense and all these teams are doing, Vanderbilt, South Carolina, they playing keep away with the offense. Because the offense is so explosive, they can put up points. So all these teams are just playing keep away. The longer they keep the ball, the better they chance are to win. So the problem is third down defense. Can't get off the field. And then offensively, I'm not gonna let y'all fly. Y'all are trying to put too much on Miller. Miller is your best athlete. Run through him. I get it. But you have some other studs on that offense that can make something happen other than Miller. You have two stud running backs. Use them. Miro is not your running back. You have three, whatever. We got a whole running back staple of running back people. Stop trying to use Miro as your running back. Offensive coordinator.
Man, I feel you. That's exactly what I be trying to tell about everybody. It's just good ball, man. And then I'm really gotta go and I gotta touch on Colorado. My boy got hurt last night, man, in Colorado down there pulled out some man. But I don't know, man. I feel like now they dealing with the politics and shit now, man. Like not gonna say that they was egregious for not calling the pass interference when they were driving the ball, but it's like, come on, man. At what point do I get a little bit of something when I'm in Colorado? God damn, cuz like we already had to come back on these niggas yet again because they got on our ass. You feel what I'm saying? With just like when Travis went down with the shoulder injury, these niggas started kind of dropping like flies in that game, man. But that led me to a better question that I really want to throw at y'all at some point in time last week. With all the way, not to say that just to, throw down my boy or nothing like that, but do you think he could really play both ways in the NFL the way he playing now?
Yeah. If he willing to put the sacrifice in, because it's a lot of work. The difference between college and NFL is the scheme that you have to like both offensively and defensively. That's why most people don't go both ways. Because the offensive playbook, you got 50 million words from big ass, thick ass playbooks, like a fucking Bible, and then you got defense, the same thing. And it's a lot to keep in one head. Now, If you got the brains, you can do it easily. And he seemed like he got the brains to do it. It's just can he physically hold up.
I feel like that physical toll of being a grown man's game coming to play. Uh, right now, we see him doing it in college, and y'all play football. LD play basketball. Anybody who plays sports past your scholastic years and you played any upper graduate collegiate level sports, that level always rises, no matter what level you play. So I don't know if he'll be able to do it in the NFL. That's just me. I would love to see him do it. Prove it. All the naysayers, including me, wrong. Because it's not that I don't think he can do it. I just think it'll be a great toll on his body.
That's exactly how I was feeling. I'm not saying that I don't think he can't do it. I think it's physically, it's just being able to do it at that point. Like it's a lot, man, to go both ways in the league, man, because it's different, man. They can scheme to come at you, knowing you just came off type shit. Like, and then on offense, they know they can attack you because you're trying to take, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a strategy, it becomes a strategy thing too in the league because now your body physically take these hits. And can this nigga physically tackle these big Derrick Henry ass niggas? You know what I'm saying? Like, hitting these niggas every constantly, every play type shit. I mean, it was something to talk about. And I don't think talent wise, I think he has the capability of playing because like you said, Ru, he may have the brain to play both ways. Physically, I don't know,
Well,
man, because like I said,
it physically comes up because this is second year in a row where he's knocked out off of the hit. And granted, the
yeah,
one last year was a bit of a dirty late hit, but it still knocked you out 3 games, 3, 4 games. And then you get hit this week. We don't know how long he's going to be out. That's why I say physically. It's not a matter of skill and mind. He can do that. It's physically can he hold up, like you said, taking the hit from these NFL players and trying to hit them.
these niggas gonna hit you. They gonna run at you. They gonna do all this shit because it's a man's game. Like we say, you want to give niggas no advantage in no way, shape, or form. But they need to be his only obstacle. And I really gotta, and we gotta go and close man and say something about this because I don't feel like people talk about it enough, man. About like Bron is playing with his son on the same fucking team. This nigga's been on. This ain't just a regular team. It's the Los Angeles Lakers. Like how huge is this? And we not necessarily blowing this shit up like at all. Like niggas just kind of glossed over because Bron is trash or he ain't putting up all these numbers. I don't think anybody who's a real basketball mind intended for Bron to be like the nigga right away. I don't know, LD. Let me know. Tell me if I'm wrong. Like, no, he not. He wasn't never supposed to be just like,
Nah, I mean, you got to
you know what
think
I'm
about the
saying?
dream of making it to the league. Like his inspirations is Bronny is his of his own. So yes, his father did have a dream of them both playing together, but Bronny got his own dreams and aspirations, bro. And he got his hat in a lot of different buckets outside of the NBA as well. Domain wanted to make it to the league and felt like this was his best chance to make it to the league. I mean, yeah, could he have stayed in and learned some more things? Okay, true. But look at Austin Rivers, damn it. You know what I'm saying? Like the prime example of a nigga who left college too early, but still had the, decent NBA career, made decent NBA money, and at the end of the day, still a fucking millionaire. So when at the end of the day, nigga making more money than the niggas that's judging his ass. So that's why you don't hear me too much saying shit. I love it. I mean, best thing we seen since who? Ken Griffey Jr. and Senior. I think last two people we done seen would do that. And I mean, in baseball, it's plausible just because of how many years that you could play. But in basketball, never heard of it, bro. Like, most of the niggas who was having kids early, they kids ain't doing shit. Like, not shit like in a bad way, but I'm just saying, like, they doing other regular day people's jobs. So for them mind to make it to the NBA is definitely something to marvel at, bro. So, we just need to stop hating so fucking much and stop giving our opinions and just appreciate the greatness that's around us. This shit come around once in a lifetime, bro. We just taking this shit for granted.
Cue
Niggas
that
need,
goat noise.
niggas need to realize the man ain't, but even 2 years removed from a heart attack.
That's fucking true there. The nigga done been through a lot on his own.
Like,
So, yeah,
the man probably ain't even feeling like he probably just not really, really, really getting the confidence in himself to even play. like that.
And then you get to do that in the league.
Man, it's the mental. Like I'm just coming from the mental aspect of him playing like
True.
that. Because they're niggas talking about he trash, he trash. It's like, granted, yeah, he has some growing and learning to do, but also the man ain't even built in 2 years and he's a heart attack.
Nigga had cardiac arrest. Goddamn.
Which he didn't get to play until January this year.
And Bronny's still a crazy athlete too. Like folks gotta like realize that about him. At 6'3", he's still a crazy athlete. So we
Yeah,
gonna see. And if he get his handle like tighter, we gonna see. We gonna see.
Right.
Bryce up next.
Hey, hey, y'all better watch out for these James boys. They gonna be a lot different than them goddamn Jordan boys. I ain't gonna lie to you. Better watch out for these young niggas, man. They gonna goddamn, these niggas gonna be a fucking problem. But you know what, man? I gotta really go into bitch of the week. And I felt like that was a real great pick me up because some of you niggas don't understand. And the reason why I ain't talk about the Oregon Ohio State game was because bitch of the week gotta go to Ohio State quarterback. It was stupid ass, man. What the fuck do you go and try to fucking slide? Hey, you should have threw the ball away sooner. You ain't had shit. The play call wasn't to be that fucking long. And your stupid ass going slide and try to call it. Nigga cost them the game. Stupid ass niggas, man. Who else got beat up?
I got next. Hey, I think I got a tag team on this one. 47-9. Oh my goodness. Dallas Cowboys. What in the ye fuck? Y'all call yourself doing this afternoon, evening. Cause it wasn't playing no goddamn football. 47-9, absolutely demolished. Shout out to the NFC North. Is that what we said, fellas? 5-0,
mm-hmm.
4-1, 4-2, 4-2. Best division in football right now as far as record wise. Hey, and leading up second is the goddamn Detroit Lions beat the sleeves off the motherfucking Cowboys. Bitch of the week.
Shit, I don't know, man. Who else got bitch of the week, man? Let me know, man.
I got bitch of the week. When you punk ass UPS driver yourself, whoever the fuck you is, you know who you is. You left my shit in the mail room unattended, nigga. That is merchandise that's fucking valuable. And if somebody would have got my shit, but me and you, UPS would have been having it out right now. Cause nigga, who the fuck told you to be my shit right there, nigga? Bring that brown ass truck in the motherfucking hood and walk your ass up the steps with my shit and put it in my front door. Don't leave that shit in the mailroom in the open. Anybody can just walk in that bitch and grab that bitch and walk out. Nigga, that's a gaming PC. Do you know how much that shit costs? And you gonna leave that shit there?
Stupid ass nigga, man. LD, man, you got bitch of the week, man.
All right, cuz Gucci third leg. Hey, cuz you was a wild lean. If you don't know the story, it is a man about that goes by the handle Gucci third leg that has been in the entertainment industry. When I say entertainment, sex industry, right? Since 2021, this man has been known to have HSV2 and has been passing this shit around since 2021. And a woman just came forward on Twitter, and it's been known in previous videos that this nigga has said that he has over 3,000 bodies. So, like, which has also made other women come forward, even though you said damn and you're on mute, but the people seen it. But which has made other stars come forward that he has collabed with, such as Tiana Trump, to come forward with their test results as well, just to prove that, yeah, hey, I might have collabed with this nigga, but yeah, no, I wasn't a part of this shit. So
Damn.
yeah, that nigga is definitely in. We're gonna take him from bitch of the week and place him in bitch of the year candidate. So like definitely like fuck that nigga.
In real life. I ain't even gonna stunt you on that one, but that shit crazy. But that nigga putting people in danger. You feel what I'm saying? That shit not where we at with that. And I just don't understand you niggas, man. And this nigga been talking. They put us on game. This nigga done touched quite a few motherfucking people that you may be familiar with. So be careful. That's what's wrong with y'all. And that's why y'all need to stop watching this shit in the first place, man. Have us all fucked up out here in these streets. Yeah. I ain't
And
even
before
gonna.
we move on, vintage bitch of the week, Draymond Green, bring that ass here. Hey, we just gonna talk about your last 2 years. You went from punching a teammate like he was a nigga off the streets to assaulting the whole damn league. Like you literally had several instances last year where you doing run bys and you just jumping on niggas' backs, putting them in chokehold. We done seen you where they voiced over and you said,
Stupid ass nigga.
yeah, yeah, bro. Don't go into this season with this shit, bro. If the
Come
best
on,
thing
man.
that you got bringing to the team is the fact that you can fight, bro, just sit your ass in the locker room and chill out, bro. Ain't nobody trying to see that 19s, 80s, bad boys, Pistons ass basketball you trying to play, cuz. We trying to
Nah,
see some
nigga think he
skill.
Anthony
And let that
Mason.
motherfucker fly. You ain't helping Steph enough. You sitting up there at the top of the key depending on a fake dribble handoff to get a bucket. Bitch, shoot a three.
Stupid ass nigga, man. Get your ass out of here, Draymond Green. We hit y'all niggas with future bits of the week before you even do some bitch ass shit. Cause we know you gonna do shit. But you know what, man, we gotta keep it rolling.
Donald
Go ahead.
Trump.
Stupid ass nigga. And you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, LD, you know, we glad you back this week because I had these niggas stumbling last week with these 1v1. Boy, I had them fucked up in LD. And they wanted their basketball connoisseur in here so we could talk a little shit. So we got a little bit more time, man. We got 1v1s, man, and it's back this week, man. And it's a great addition this week, man. And we're gonna kick it off like this, man. Vince Carter or Ant-Man?
I'm going Vince Carter. That's my favorite play. Ant-Man gonna have to see that man on that one-on-one. What you talking about?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna take an Ant-Man because he got that dog in you. He gonna score on you and call you a bitch. Like, fuck
You
you,
feel?
man.
He definitely gonna call you a bitch.
Yeah, and then I ain't gonna lie. That nigga was hooping his fucking Olympics and he was hooping his fucking on. What's that Adam Sandler movie? That nigga was hooping his ass off giving that nigga
I
the
know you're
movie.
talking about. We know what it
Nice.
is, man.
Yeah,
That
oh
nigga was
God.
going crazy,
But I got
man.
Ant Edwards because we still ain't seen him reach his peak yet, and we saw where Vince Carter was. And I mean, if it wasn't for a few slight missteps in his personal life, he would be the rising face of the league.
I don't know, Ruto, who you got, man? Man, VC, man. Nice one.
I'm gonna go BC. It's just
Okay.
because we know where BC at. We know Ant got the potential, but it's also can you live up to it? You can have it, but it also can you produce it and show it? Vince did. So I'm gonna just go off of that.
I ain't mad at that, though. I'm not mad at that. I'm gonna go Ant Man just because I like to be on the positive side. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. The way he projecting himself, the way he polishing his game up, he's starting to get mature and start thinking about some things and start to really just grow and get older because he only 22, 23. The Ant Man gonna be something crazy, but I gotta come with y'all with this one because this one is gonna give us a little bit of things. When you think about it, a 1v1, Paul George, and Tracy McGrady.
Paul George, easily.
Over. Okay,
Paul
we talking
George,
about
easily.
bad Mac, or we talking about prime Mac?
Nigga, you talking about prime both of them. Paul George. What you talking about?
And we talking about after the snap leg, Paul George, or before the snap leg?
No, before the snap leg, Paul George.
So before snap leg and before bad back.
Yeah, Paul George. Because Paul George gonna score that bitch and he gonna clamp up. And that's the biggest thing. Two way.
Mac
And
one clamping.
if you a nigga, as you say that you is that a nigga
You
that
know I
like
ain't.
defense and you don't pick Paul George, you fucking go back on a lot of shit you done ever said.
Oh, nigga, don't try to call me no hypocrite, motherfucker. With
I'm
that
just
being
saying, I didn't
said,
say it, you did.
with that being said, you also gotta remember Roy Hipper big straight up ass nigga back there, nigga was making him look real good. You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
You know,
all I'm gonna say is that T Mac
but
had Yao Ming and couldn't get past the first round. Never got past the first round of the playoffs until that
but
nigga got signed with the
but
San
but but
Antonio
we talking
Spurs,
about
where the Miami Heat came back and beat their ass.
We talking
you
one
right,
v
but we talking
one.
about 1-on-1.
Paul George, when you finish, because he's a two-way player.
He
Yes,
better not
Paul George.
he better not miss their heads and pull up right up in that nigga face,
Man,
nigga. I'm trying to tell you.
and T Mac went okay, and shit. T Mac better not miss because he ain't like he can go out the nigga that's playing in front of him.
Hey, again, that 1-on-1. You feel me? That 1-on-1.
Paul George any day of the week. And then if you got the damn Erica Badu playing in the background too, nigga saucing his ass the fuck up.
Give me good back Mac and real shit.
Ruto, who you got?
Nigga can only see the rim on this side, like I nigga.
Go with small PJ.
know. Like I said, I
I'm gonna go
picked.
picture.
I let you like I said because I picked Paul George because of the matchup because it lead me to my next one and this one to me, this one I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be a little different about it and I know who y'all gonna pick because we talked about it last week. Kawhi or Scottie Pippen.
Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi every day of the week.
Every time, bro.
And in the biggest, oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go no. Go
Now
ahead.
I'm gonna say, and the biggest reason is because shit, when you put Scott, Scotty had the Bulls by his damn self, and when you put him on the Port Trailblazers, niggas didn't win shit. Kawhi went to the fucking Raptors. Like when Kawhi went to the Raptors, got him one. Hey, and before anybody say anything about it, DeMar DeRozan had the same damn team and didn't win shit. Only difference now was LeBron was in the East back then. Now I will say that is the only intangible and the only X factor, but Kawhi won it after getting
One and
traded.
two, don't you disrespect Scotty. They got to the Eastern Conference Finals, nigga. That's a lot.
Nigga, is it the
That's a
finals?
whole lot
Is
of.
it the
That's
final?
a whole lot
No.
of winning, though. Come on,
Okay, yeah,
AD.
it's a
Come
whole
on,
lot
bro.
of winning. Man,
Come on,
hey,
bro.
we
It's a
ain't
whole lot of
playing
winning, bro.
consolation prize out here. We don't give a fuck what you made it to no conference, nigga. You
He
didn't
ain't,
win no
you right,
final.
he ain't win no final. He ain't win Eastern Conference
And he
final
got
or the
his
final.
bitch took by his
Oh,
teammate son. Nigga lose.
ah,
And he a flip flopping ass nigga because he keep
but
picking between
look,
LeBron and
I'm
Michael Jordan.
I'm trying to put a little respect on Scotty, but god damn, I'm
And he
still
got
gonna
a
be
big nose
Kawhi.
when he wake up. He go,
Damn.
This nigga here, man. This nigga is
Going
hell,
in on
man.
that man.
Hey,
Going
bro,
in
you,
on
hey,
Scotty.
this nigga, this straight went to the left on Scotty ass, man. I'm not gonna say that I get to me personally. I get why niggas pick. To me, I feel like Kawhi got a way better bag than Scotty does. So on the offensive end, that's not even a question. But I think Scotty got the length and the mindset to bother his ass. I don't know. I feel like it's a better 1v1, but I'm not mad at picking Kawhi. I'm picking Scotty just to be funny. That shit they're crazy because I don't know, Ruto. Let me know, man. Scotty or Kawhi? I know you probably gonna pick Kawhi. I know you'll pick.
I'm gonna go Kawhi because I
Kawhi
mean,
is
like you
better
said,
pick because he
it's
just
just
got a little bit more bag to him.
he got some more in the bag. Like you said, he could shoot it. He could shoot it from all right. And Scotty can like that. I mean, Scotty can score, but yeah, you didn't see Scotty putting up three like that. Kawhi can do
That's true.
it.
and
But God
Scottie
damn,
Pippen sound like a Southern Morgan Freeman. No,
and they, and
no.
they, and they,
That nigga said he wake up and say, that nigga stupid.
and that nigga Kawhi just take the ball with one hand from the bag. Like, look at that shit.
Nah, hell nah.
And,
But I threw this one at him last week, and we're gonna finish up with this one because I feel like this probably be the best and the closest one be one. This is just probably you picked this one probably just off your preference of basketball. But I threw the Kevin Garnett or Anthony Davis.
Kevin Garnett every time. If I got a nigga on my team that's talking shit like that, oh, the whole team talking shit. Everybody like, yeah, bitch ass niggas, trash ass niggas from the bench. Fuck you, mean we getting in the fights and everything. Then on top of that, if I'm not mistaken, goddamn, Kevin Garnett got a defensive player of the year and he got an MVP. And that nigga was did he win a scoring title? I
No,
don't know. Hey,
never.
but and he was the reason why niggas started getting paid more money. Like he was the first one that got that fat ass contract, like one of the first fat ass contracts. And then that's when they put salary caps on and shit. That's why he ain't had no damn teammates after they gave him that fat ass contract. They couldn't pay nobody else. But yeah, bro, I'm taking Kevin Garnett all day, every day, and he was one of the key members, if not the key member of the Celtics. They used to tell that nigga shoot that bitch more and stop passing it so much.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm saying that shit. This one of the better ones, man. If I'm gonna say who gonna win, my eyes, depending on what level of bitch Kevin Garnett calls Anthony Davis, it might spark him to bring out the right Anthony Davis to actually like go heads up with this nigga. And that is what I'm thinking about.
If you get
Cause
Kevin Garnett with the spitting in the corner of his mouth like Boosie, it's over with.
stop it.
Soon as that
but
nigga get on that
but
type
no,
of time, it's
bro.
over with for anybody.
No, fuck that, bro. AD got the game to go heads up with that nigga skill wise. Now, if I want to just say who I think gonna give a nigga the buckets, fucking KG. Fuck you talking about, dog. I can't deny that. Fuck that.
And Kevin Garnett can handle that hoe just like AD can. That's why I'm taking Kevin Garnett. Fuck you talking about. Kevin Garnett is straight up strapping niggas up.
It's the
No
fact
homo.
that we had to say which AD we gonna get. Because you know it's KD you gonna get. You
AD ain't
gotta
been the same since the fade.
right, you gotta figure and determine which AD am I gonna get. Because there's one AD where you be like, I'll take that AD over KD. But then he got these other ones where it's like KD gonna beat the hell out of that big AD.
Anything is possible.
So the fact that
Mm.
I know what Kevin Garnett I'm gonna get KD.
Yeah, you gonna get the pussy ass niggas, man. Fuck niggas, man. Everybody out here in the motherfucking scraps, nigga. You feel?
Had to go savage on these niggas, man. You know, had to take out the motherfucking shit, man. You know, take out the weights, man. You know, they
I'm
ain't
sorry,
seen a
Lord.
killer like me, man.
That nigga 16 DMX.
This nigga here stupid as
All
hell,
the niggas
but
scoring you in ball.
you feel what I'm saying? You feel me? But I think that's a good word addition there, man. We'll bring 1v1 back periodically speaking, man, throughout the days, man. We'll just do different shit, man, and throw it at y'all, man. But as always, man, y'all know us. We love to speak y'all, man. We're gonna continue to speak on this boundary shit, man. Man, I'll leave them something to think about for the week, man. OG, holla at them, man.
A part of them boundaries is making sure your job know you gonna take some motherfucking off days. Take your motherfucking off days, nigga. Take some time off to you. As a nigga that don't take enough off days or spread them hoes out enough. Uh, Look at the other gentlemen here that have enough off days to take, and take them motherfucking off days. All right, take them bitches. Word to the way.
Real shit, boy. Take them all day, boy. Real talk, leave something sizzling on the body, man.
You know, I'm for say. But I know a lot of y'all out here, y'all be doing this job, this, that, this. When was the last time you did something for yourself? About yourself. You took yourself shopping. Something. You do something for yourself. Man.
Real life. Motherfucker get mad at you for doing something for yourself. That ain't for you. Think about it. LD might leave something to think about through the week, my brother.
I got a couple things. One, hey, it's starting to get cool outside. It's time to start working on your body so you come back on the summertime, right? Hey, check this out. Last time that we're gonna get some of this warm weather here in the south, if I'm not mistaken, from here on out, it's set lower 70s and 60s. Hey, so I'm just letting you know. Secondly, hey man, get your fall game together. This is where you can show your drip. You know, you can do a lot of layering and shit. Hey, get saucy this fall, cuz. Hey, homecoming season. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Hey, and as I always say, don't let you having a girlfriend stop you from finding your wife, and don't let your wife stop you from having a wife find your soulmate. Word to the wise.
Hey, keep it building, keep it going, man. And I'm gonna finish it up with this, man. And I want y'all to hear me. The slower you go, the further you get. Remember that. The slower you go, the further you get. As always, man, if y'all want to talk your shit like you want to talk your shit to us, man, we here, man. We here. We ready to talk shit as much shit as we need to be, around. You feel me? Because we can go up, we can go down, we can do whatever we need to do. I'll let you boys, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. We love y'all. Keep it going, man. Word to the wise, man. Stay wise.